Hello, all my beautiful Virgo friends. Welcome to your August 1st through 15th, 2020 reading. Many blessings to you all. This is a collective reading for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your reading. With that being said, let's move right into the energy. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much for your presence. Okay, Virgo, we're going to start off with the Five of Rods. That's nothing for you guys. A little bit of a challenge is nothing for you. That is some kind of, it can be a conflict of your own, like trying to sort out which option you want, and maybe there's, you have that moment of trying to really have a hard time with it, but it's okay. The universe is here to help. So, we jump past the obstacle with the universe's help, and here comes the Knight of Rods. Action. Beautiful Four of Rods energies coming in here. A beautiful connection of communication and solidarity, whether it's work life or household. And boy, hello, we'll take the Ten of Pentacles. Thank you very much. I'll say it like I did the other one. We'll have two scoops, please, and then maybe it'll show up again. I said that in an earlier reading, and it definitely showed up right on top of the next one. So, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and, oh, wow, the Chariot. Oh, my goodness, what a great reading. We're already going. The Capricorn Major Arcana here in the Virgo. We have that top energy for the career and finance, but it is not a bad thing. This can be an actual Capricorn in your life. We have the Ace of Cups and the Moon card. Beautiful energy of the Moon card. This is the Pisces Major Arcana coming in to reveal or bring something to light, because you've got all this magical energy happening here. Definitely something coming into fruition. And wow, 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 we have the Ace of Rods. So the Ace of Rods is something taking root or sparking your intuition, or sparking your passion for something. This is being very much in a place of feeling like you're compelled to react to something or do something new. This is not something bad. This is usually taking on something like a new job or a new project, right? So maybe you want to do something with your house. Maybe you want to do something, you want to create some art or make some music or do something that's coming from within your passion, something you have a passion for. So, we have the Five of Wands. So this can mean that we're in a place of a little bit of rock and roll energy about something that's come up, and there may have been some kind of a little unsteadiness with it, and that's okay. It's going to work itself out. It doesn't mean that it comes to a dead stop. It just means there's a little bit of a hitch in it, and that's okay. We're going to move past that because you're not alone in this, so you're going to get the assistance you need. Then we have the Emperor, which is the divine universe himself and the masculine energy. And the masculine energy indicates it's something that's about to come to the now. Something is about to show up in flesh, right? So it's manifesting itself into the material world. When it shows up, it's not going to make itself invisible. It's going to come right up to you and say, let's go. And very much the Four of Wands. So it can be talking about a household thing or a house, working toward purchasing a house or trying to get that done. This definitely means in a place of good communication and solid foundation. For some people, this may mean marriage is in the cards. So that is the definite card for it. They're standing in the beautiful archway there. Now, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is the energy of abundance. This is the lifetime of abundance. So if you're seeking financial assistance, or if you're expecting some money coming in, this is it. And sometimes this shows up even when we're not expecting it. So this is a lifetime of money being offered up or just showing up, and it can mean over time. So if it is a new job, stretching it out. And if you're starting your own business or doing something like that, this can mean it's going to be so profitable you will manage to be able to leave that 9 to 5 and be in a place of self-sufficiency. We love that. Queen of Swords. If it's about a new job, this is acing the interview. It's also being connected to higher source. So let yourself follow your instincts, even though it may not, it may go against logic. You don't need logic when you've got divine spirit here, and he's showing up. So now we have the Chariot, and the Chariot is the Cancer major arcana, which is a come up. This is an elevation of a change of status. It can mean changing where you live, getting a better vehicle. It can mean getting a better job, making more money. It literally means being treated like royalty and being leveled up. So going from the regular, like if you book a hotel and they give you the regular standard suite, all of a sudden you get there and they give you the honeymoon suite for no extra charge. Hello. You get the fancy bathtub. So in life, this is a bigger deal because it means that your whole situation changes for the better. Now we have the Devil card, which is the Capricorn major arcana. I'm not getting anything negative for this because the next card is the Ace of Cups. So if that's what you always have to remember when you're looking at the cards, it might be tendency to be a negative card because in another setting, this can be addiction or codependency. And sometimes this guy stands for somebody's boss if they have a negative boss. But this stands for the Capricorn energy and passion. I feel like that's what the whatever you're doing is related to that. And it's a passion for this new thing because the universe is saying yes and giving you the blessing, the highest holy blessing it can bestow is the Ace of Cups. So we have the beautiful energy of the new cycle, the beautiful all-seeing eye giving the beautiful vibration and beautiful new energy, and the cup which has the DNA, the elixir of life. Every single thing in this universe comes out of that cup. It has every single thing, the pattern for anything you want to make. It's like having a 3D printer in the spiritual realm. How about that? That's a good visual. Now, with that 3D printer, here it is, print it up. So all you have to do is dial in your chakras and get those clear so that you can receive and get your spiritual antenna connected, divine light, pulling that in and connecting to source. When you do that, it locks in and this starts to turn. This is the divine clockwork. That is the innards of the divine timing mechanism, which brings your desire into manifestation, into the now. And some of you don't even have an idea that there's a job like this out there, and it's literally being created, literally coming into existence for you, for your best possible life right now. Sometimes that happens. You've got to get your alignment right so that you can move into that. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say, Virgo. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Virgos, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you so much, Divine, for this beautiful guidance, and we welcome the energy here, and thank you for your presence as always. You are always welcome, and we thank you for the blessing of this reading. Wonderful. Queen of Rods. There's your little fear, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. This is self-inflicted, and we'll talk about that in a second. That's the Nine of Swords. The Two of Cups being in alignment. There's your Queen. There's your energy. The Virgo Queen. This is your business side with the Queen of Rods. That's where you're working about the job, and now you're in the secure energy of it. Here we have the Archangel Gabriel sounding the announcement. And there's the Virgo King, King Midas. So good financial commitment being made. There's your manifestation, the Magician. Honey, we've got to dial in on this, guys. You guys have got it really working for you. If you can focus, you can get it. There's the Page of Rods, the Seven of Rods, and the Emperor again. And this is also meaning the manifestation. So both of those mean the same thing in different cards. They're affirming. That is an absolute affirmation there. With the Knight, or sorry, not the Knight. I see the K and my mind goes to Knight. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is the Archangel Michael. And you've got the Archangel Gabriel, the Archangel Michael. Beautiful energy of being protected and provided for, and all obstacles being washed away. So also very precise energy, very, very intellectually, very strong energy to allow you to have whatever information you need and assist you in that. So we start off in a little bit of a decision-making process, or an overcoming of a little bit of a snag, but nothing big, just an annoyance. More like like a mosquito or a fly buzzing around you, nothing big. Then we have the Queen of Rods, which means you take it in hand and you squash that. Boom, you're in charge. You take hold of it and get it taken care of. Here comes the universe, giving you a very strong energy of having it manifest and come through and showing you, here it is, I'm showing up. And when we get the inkling, that's the funny thing, is when we get that feeling that something big is happening, we immediately go into, oh my God, it's going to be something bad. Everything that's happening that's a big vibration isn't always bad. Change is a big vibration, but change is necessary to grow. If you want to get something more than what you have now, you have to grow and expand. Please know that this Nine of Swords is only your own mental energy that you're putting into this fear. Let go, step past it, and know that this is just the alert telling you that this manifestation's coming, not that you should run and hide. Okay? Now we have the Knight. This is where the rubber meets the road. The Knight shows up. It's time to get on the get-go. And here comes the Two of Cups. Beautiful energy of being in the same balanced energy of the universe, your higher self showing up. And if you're in a partnership or in a relationship, this is that divine connection, divine union. If you're not in a relationship, it's talking about your relationship with soul, with spirit, allowing yourself to be in that spiritual energy. Now we have the Four of Wands, which is household energy, relationship. If you're having if you live together, and this is about that getting along and communicating, that's the key to everything. And your job. This is very stable because rods mean work. And there's the Virgo Queen. So you're not in a place of feeling like you're financially unstable. That's very good, because the Four means a grounded, solid energy. You're very secure, and you've got the Queen with money in hand. Now, Ten of Pentacles, nothing to sneeze at. We'll take that. Thank you very much. All day, every day. There is a beautiful blessing of financial abundance. Lifetime of money. This is where the money starts to flow, or starts to be in a place where you can actually save some money. The Judgment card. This is heralding something new coming in, or heralding this beautiful energy of the Ten of Pentacles. When that comes in, you get the announcement and you're like, wow, oh my gosh, this is happening. And I feel very good about this. This is something being resurrected. If you've been taken aback, if you've had to spend your savings on trying to make it through some of these things we're dealing with right now, this means you're going to be restored. It's going to be revived and brought back to you. So envision that. You don't even have to change jobs for that. And some people are retired or not work. They're not working. It's just they don't need to work. But it's starting to freak you out that you're having to spend your money you had planned for a long time in the future, right? It's okay. It's coming back to you. So here's the Queen of Swords, very much in a place of high spiritual energy, being connected to Source. It's telling you follow your gut. And there's the King Midas coming to help restore that energy and that money. This is your Virgo King energy. It is very strong in the commitment area. So coming in to make sure that you get established and you're secure. And even better, this is that beautiful Chariot energy, which is moving beyond where you thought you were going and accepting what you can manifest rather than what you're settling for. This is the Magician. So you've got the Cancer Major Arcana of this Chariot, with the Magician coming in. And the Magician is the manifestation using your heart chakra and using your visualization and not looking at what you see in front of you right now, but envisioning the new, the thing that you want to receive, even though you can't see it in front of you. You have to close your natural eyes and let your spiritual eyes envision. So we have the Devil card, which is the Capricorn Major Arcana, and the Page of Rods. So you are being beckoned in. Then we have, so don't let your fear overtake you. We have the Ace of Cups, which is the universe giving you the green light, the approval. It's telling you don't settle, don't panic, stand your ground, hang in there, it's almost there. And here comes the actual, here it is showing up. You have to be in a place of alignment, though. That's why it's important to do the manifesting and get yourself in alignment. So the Moon card, which is the Pisces Major Arcana, and there's the masculine of the universe again. And the reason I'm saying the masculine is the manifesting is because the feminine is the idea, the conception, the birthing, this is where it's in its cocoon stage when it's in the feminine. The masculine is when it's ready to break out of the cocoon. So many blessings to you, my Virgo friends. This is an amazing reading. I'm so excited for you. Have a wonderful, wonderful first half of August. I'll see you again in the middle of the month. Namaste. Everyone stay safe. Much love.